Hello, I'm anhminh from 73. I'm going to talk to you about a book. My favorite book indeed it is. The Adventure of Huckleberry Finn. Mark Twain, indeed he is famous. 17th most influential person in the world. This is Huckleberry Finn. He has no dogs, it's just screw dogs, just fun. This is another book which from Mark Twain. You can just see this if you have a freaking mirror. This is the adventure of Tom Sawyer, a drug dealer, and Tom Sawyer. Fun fact, Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn are both drug addicts. Yeah, that's a fun fact, and that's a fact. You can read the book, it's really interesting. Kids smoking weed and you can just read the book. It's really funny. So this is Mark Twain. You can see, yeah, really cool. This is a few pictures of Huck Finn. So brief summary of Huck Finn. Huck Finn is a wild children. Even though he has a dad, he's adopted by a person called Dugalad. Look at his face. He's definitely a creep, also called a drug addict. Look at that. Damn, that's bad. So there is another character, main character definitely. He's Jim. Jim is enslaved by Huck's aunt Austin. So yeah. So-called Huck's dad is an alcoholic, so he has an alcohol problem, so he beats Huck a lot. So Huck tried to escape. So also Jim did escape too. Jim escaped from Austin to meet his family in Cairo. So Huck helped Jim, even though he knew that if anybody helps a slave deserves to be burned. That's just the thought that many people think so in the Americans' day back then. They tried to travel to Cairo, but they didn't know that it was in Egypt. So yeah, it was impossible, so they keep travel. So my favorite part was the last part, because the last part shows a lot of good things, not the bad things, the positive side. So yeah, in the end part, Jim was captured, not treated like you see in the picture, but he was treated like this. So Jim was caught by Silas Finn, who was Tom Sawyer's uncle. So Huck Finn disguised as Tom Sawyer, and he met Tom Sawyer, who was going to go and meet Silas Finn. So they both disguised as the Sawyer's family, because Tom Sawyer has another younger brother who's called Sid Sawyer. So they tried to rescue Jim, but when they discovered that Jim wasn't treated as bad as they thought, Jim was actually pretty free. He was treated really well, like a family member, so it was good. So he got his freedom while at the end of the story he got his freedom. I'm not gonna tell why, just read it yourself in your own leisure. If I have to recommend it to anybody, I would recommend it to everybody, because this book is cool. It acknowledged people more about history, society of the Americans back then. It taught us that racism sucks. Not really cool. Yeah. You should totally read it. It's really cool. It's cheap too.